What's up, everybody? Back for another Hoppy Hour here on the Soda Pod, and we have a special one here today. We got Joe. You guys recognize him from a few of our segments before. By the way, I hit 9,000 subscribers, so I hope this guy doesn't push me off the roof. 6,000 subscribers, I'll triple the time, and we'll do it on the roof.
I'll show all the roof as I come over here to tell you guys. 10,000 subscribers, and I'll push him off the roof. Better believe me, I'll do it. 10,000, I'll push him off the roof.
Joe! But anyways, we're here trying something different here today. I know you guys saw our vlog from LUPULIN Brewing at Big Beer Week. They hooked us up with a care package, which included a few of the SMAZEYs. That's right, they're THC Seltzers. So what we're gonna do here today is we're gonna try 2 of them, and then we're gonna come back in about an hour and a half, if we're not asleep. And we're gonna see how we feel after that, Joe. So first of all, which is the first one that we're trying here? This is
Pinky. We'll call it Pinky. Pinkity drinkity.
This is the pineapple watermelon.
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's watermelon inside of
Lemonade. Again, non-alcoholic THC seltzer. I love how LUPULIN used their logo in with kind of like a pot leaf to make it a little bit more 420 culture friendly. And funny enough, it actually got shadow banned on Instagram. So if they post any of these cans on Instagram, they have to blur out the freaking SMAZEY logo. So this one is 10 milligrams of THC, 3 servings, and they have it marked here with their servings on the can. So we're gonna start off with that one, and the second one that we're gonna try is one that I've had before. This is a brand new flavor, but this one is the SMAZEY Cherry Lime Blue Raspberry. Also 10 milligrams per 3 servings. I'm not the biggest seltzer guy, Joe, but I like my THC, as you know. And I know you've dabbled in some of the THC seltzers before,
See,
too.
Isha, I was actually just about to say, I'm not a big THC guy, but I've drank my fair share amount of seltzers. So I feel like we're coming together here.
All right, well,
Seltzer with THC.
well, that's why I wanted Joe on this vlog. We'll share half of these each, but cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
All right, what are you getting from that one?
I'm getting a good flavor of lemonade. I can really taste the lemonade. I can't remember what else is in there. Pineapple, watermelon. Yeah, not too, I mean, it's just, again, these seltzers, usually they're not sweet, and so you don't get like the same sweet kick you'd get from either just like a pineapple juice or a regular lemonade, and so that's actually why I kind of like them. They're less sweet, but you can definitely taste the notes of lemonade in there. Almost kind of like a watered down country time lemonade. But the flavor's good. It drinks good. I like it. 2 thumbs up.
It's not like drinking those like vodka drinks or those lemonade, simply lemonade drinks. It's like seltzers are a hint of whatever flavor is in there.
Yep, just crisp.
I will say this one, a lot more sweet. You can taste more of the blue raspberry than any of the cherry and lime. Like I said, I've had this one before. It's kind of a weird color, this one too. It almost looks like freaking water that you'd find in like a pool in India. But I mean, it's safe enough for me to drink.
We'll still drink it.
All right, let's do a little switcheroo.
Swap.
Yankee swap.
Yankee swap.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh wow, yeah, you said this one is way more lemon and no like sweetness, where that one's way sweeter.
This one has a lot more sweetness to it, yep.
So this one has a lot more going on, whereas this one's more so just like lemonade, which is actually kind of good. Oh, I just got the hint of that like weed flavor in this one as well, whereas that one didn't have any.
Yeah, I was waiting for it in that one too, and I never got it, but what's funny is like, I actually kind of got that weed flavor a tiny bit in this one, and maybe because that was my first one, like, I just wasn't like as ready for it or like looking for it, but that one was the first sip that I felt like I got like a weed flavor to it. But no, this one definitely has a lot more action to it, a lot more It just seems sweeter, but they're both delicious. They're both great.
Which one would you recommend to a first-time drinker of a THC seltzer, or someone who, you know, dabbles in the THC products but wants to get into seltzers versus smoking, as smoking is bad for your lungs, ladies and gentlemen. This is the safer way to consume this and support your local breweries.
You know what, Isha? I just think because of the more present flavor, this one is probably going to be the one that sticks out to people. When you think about it, I mean, they're both low calorie, but at the end of the day, you're not drinking a THC beverage worried about your calories or anything like that. So just because of the little bit more prominent flavor, I think this one's going to reach out to people more, but I liked them both. I'm a big lemonade guy, so I actually kind of personally like the lemonade one more, but
for me, I like my lemonade as well, especially now that like the sun's out and it's getting a lot warmer. Like sitting outside in the sun, drinking some lemonade, especially some THC lemonade. This is like my preferred style, but as far as like what I'll give props to Lupulin for is this one just more of like a complex drink. There's a lot of flavors going on, and these things are cool in that you just said that in your second sip you kind of get another one of the flavors, right? So like I first got the like the blue raspberry on this. And like, yeah, my second go around, I'm starting to taste a little bit more of the lime. Now that could be because we're, you know, swapping between lemonade and stuff, but there's a lot going on here. And I wasn't a fan of seltzers at all, and it's still not my preferred alcoholic beverage. Obviously these ones don't have alcohol in them, but just the style of seltzer here, the way Lupulin does it, a lot more flavorful, even though they're light than honestly any other seltzer that I've had, especially any other THC seltzer that I've had, I think. And that's not to say anything bad about our friends at Back Channel. Theirs are just a lot more thick and rich, whereas these ones are lighter and have a lot of flavor to them. So I would say for anybody who wants to dabble in these, anyone local to Minnesota here, out of these two, pick this one if you're starting out. But if you're a fan of lemonade, man, like you can't go wrong with that one as well. So
can't go wrong with either.
Cheers, Joe. Thanks for sipping on some of these with me. And guys, since these are THC seltzers, we're gonna check back in about an hour or so, and we'll see how we're feeling before we wrap up this vlog. Sound good?
Cheers.
I think I am feeling a little something.
Yeah. I told you.
You keep smiling. You kind of feel when your eyes droop a little bit.
Schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
It works, guys. Go get you some of these today. Oh. Try it again. 1 hour in. Feeling it a bit more. Definitely feeling... Oh my god. Definitely feeling it now. You know when your eyes start drooping a bit. You start staring off thinking, what am I thinking about? Low dosage, so I don't think it's gonna get any crazier than this, but for the casual users, pace yourself. Start with the 1 serving, wait 45 minutes, an hour, then decide if you want more. But big shout out to our friends at Lupulin again for that amazing care package that they sent me home with. We have 2 more to review in a later episode. If you haven't already, go check out this vlog on the most recent Big Beer Week 2024, and also this one for a great podcast hit, sitting down with some of the staff there. As always, smash that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.